Well, hello everyone. My name's Chris McMillon, and I'm here with Tyler Boyer, and we're both with the Richard Groves Autonomy Season 1 and 2. Season 2 is currently going on, and I'm at the RedPill Expo in Mesquite, Nevada, and I'm here with G. Edward Griffin, author of The Creature from Jekyll Island, as well as the RedPill University. So how do you feel the RedPill Expo has gone this time around? This is the second one in 2019. What are your thoughts?
I'm in cloud nine, actually, because we started late. We're neophytes. We're not professional program producers.
Yeah.
But we had to learn how to do it, and we started late. And we thought, are we doing this right? Are people going to come? All of the worries you could imagine, but they came, and we had a wonderful meeting. And by that I mean our speaker lineup was just amazing. Some of these are well-known personalities, but a lot of them are people that you might never have heard about. And that's, of course, our theme. We're not looking necessarily for celebrities. We're looking for people with a story, with a message. People who have taken the red pill and discovered, typically what they've discovered is that something very important in their lives turned out to be a lie, what they believed in. They found out it was an illusion. And now they want to share this discovery with everyone else. Now, all of us have taken red pills in our life, and usually it shakes us up because it's reorientation. It's what our parents told us was true, our teachers told us was true, what the movies and the media told us was true. It was just the opposite. So that's the theme, of course. And these people came with their messages, and they were all positive, even though some of the stories are rather grim and painful. They went through a lot of pain to discover the truth, but it's uplifting because now that you know what is really going on, you can adjust to it, you can prepare for it, you can change it. Well, that's the theme. So back to your question, I'm just on cloud nine because it went out so well.
Yeah, and the overlying theme this weekend seemed to be about property rights, Agenda 21, and health issues, because it all starts with the self, doesn't it?
Yes, and 5G was a very important topic in there too.
Absolutely.
And of course, that's the thing about the RedPill Expo, is that we don't have necessarily one theme, because the red pill is the red pill. It's all around us, It's in healthcare, it's in politics, it's in the environment.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't talk much this time about the illusion of the environmental movement, for example, but we will, again.
It was touched upon a bit with Rosa Corey's presentation.
Yes, it was.
Because all of these important themes are tied together. It's all connected. And that was a major overlap that I've commented to Tyler and my wife about, how every presentation ultimately tied into the next one. It's all connected.
Yeah,
What's happening at RedPill University? What does the future hold? What's going on now and in the near future? We're at the end of 2019. What are your plans for 2020?
Well, actually, RedPill University has been in operation for about a year, but it's like the little chick pecking its way out of the eggshell. It's alive, but it's kind of wobbly, and so we're out of the eggshell now, and we're building. So this is the year. This coming year will be a year of great growth for RedPill University. And for anybody listening that doesn't know what that means, well, RedPill University is sort of like RedPill Expo on steroids because it's all year long. It's not once or twice a year. We came to the realization with the first expo that, hey, we can't wait and do this just once a year.
Yeah.
My gosh, the battle rages around us. We've got to, continue with it. So how do you do that? RedPill University. So it's primarily, it's on the internet, of course. And our goal this year is to begin to create local campuses at the local communities in every county. We hope. Boots on the ground, we like to call them. Because what difference does this make if you know about all these problems if you can't do anything about it? So what do you do about it? Well, you have to begin to influence the political system, the social system, and you have to do it from the ground up. And that means you can't just wait for somebody to run for president or something. You start at the ground level. You start to build organizations, voluntary organizations of people who share the vision and want to change the world. We call those campuses at RedPill University. So you ask the question, what are we doing? That's what we're doing. This year is our goal to begin to put that structure into place, and I can hardly wait to get going.
Yeah, it was very exciting having you on the Autonomy Q&A. Was it a month ago already? Maybe 2 months ago?
Yeah. We
didn't even realize there was going to be a second RedPill Expo. So when you dropped that, we said, let's go check it out.
Well, thanks for your help.
Because as you know, Autonomy is collaborating with the Red Pill University, and
Absolutely.
I do think, we all have to utilize our resources the best we can, because we all know, as you say, I love the theme of the Red Pill Expo, because something is wrong. And I'll add that the T-shirt, think while it's still legal. That I'm not wearing mine now, but I should have worn it for today. But so in 2020, Red Pill Expo, are there any concrete dates and plans?
Well, nothing concrete, but
Okay.
it's kind of, the mix is in the bag,
Yeah.
and we're ready to put the water to it now. We are thinking very seriously, if we can get the place, that they have room open for us, and we can afford it, we want to hold the next one in June of 2020 on Jekyll Island.
Wow, that would be,
Yeah.
what's the word for that? I don't know.
Momentous.
Yeah. I've personally been to Jekyll Island, and it is an absolutely gorgeous, as you know, state park.
Yeah, it's
absolutely
gorgeous
beautiful.
place.
And the Millionaires Club, they kind of water it down in their official history, but anyone who knows your work knows that the story goes a lot deeper than that. Well,
A lot deeper than that, because the whole bloody island was a personal club
Yeah.
for the super wealthy, and we're talking about J.P. Morgan and Rockefeller, people like that, and that it was a private island and a
Yeah.
private club, the whole thing. Well, now it's a state-owned and run. Still a beautiful place, but when people go there and go around and see those, what they called the cottages, or they're mansions, right?
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, these guys were really affluent.
Yeah.
And those are the people, of course, who created the Federal Reserve System and a lot of other things as well. And I don't know, in a way, it seems I'm a little uneasy, because it looks like we're giving reverence to these people, but not at all. It's a historic place, and it's a place to go and be mindful of the fact that a few people can accomplish big things if they work together. Now, in this case, a few people and the big things that were happening as a result of it, we don't like. But it's kind of an inspiration to know that we're onto them, and we're sort of on their territory now.
absolutely. It would set a message to those who are aware of these kind of issues.
So-
Well, I look forward to seeing how that develops, and if
Well,
you guys could
definitely.
pull that off, we will definitely
I'm going to say
be
it's
there.
highly probable, but it's not in cement yet.
Yeah. And Georgia, and from my personal point of view, is not as far as Nevada.
Nevada, yeah.
Mesquite,
Well,
Nevada.
right.
Well, I appreciate your time, Mr. Griffin. I really do, and I look forward to following your work in the near future.
Well, thank you very much, and I might just say, if anybody wants to be sort of on the list to see how this develops, they should go to redpillexpo.org. And as soon as we have a definite date and a place and so forth, you'll find all that information at redpillexpo.org.
RedPillExpo.org. And also, all of your books are available at that website as well, if people were wanting to buy a copy directly, or...
No, our bookstore is called Reality Zone.
Reality Zone.
Yeah, realityzone.com.
Of course,
Yeah, we've got all the goodies there. We have about 100 different books and videos and audios. All
Very good.
related
And I really
to
enjoyed your
topic.
presentation on the cancer aspect of
well, thank you.
of the Red Pill Expo. Health was a very important topic, because it all starts with our bodies. If we can't make any changes until we take care of ourselves, which is
Lord, yes.
very important theme that not many people seem to realize.
Well, yes, and I know we don't have a lot of time, but it just brings to mind when I began to do the research for the book World Without Cancer, the story of vitamin B17, I had already been active in the social political movements, and some of my friends were saying, Ed, what are you doing in this field of health? I mean, stick to what you know, Well, if I stuck to what I know, it would be very little. That's my job, is to go learn about things and then tell them what I learned. And they said, no, that'll just confuse people, and you're getting it over your head. And by that time, I had already discovered that the health industry, let's call it what it is, an industry, was highly influenced by the chemical cartels that came out of Nazi Germany. I thought, wow, I never knew that. And I thought, I have to tell people that part of the story, because when you try to tell them that there are substances found in nature that are very curative, in fact, they'll prevent diseases and cure diseases, and it comes from nature, you can take it off of the tree or cut some grass and find these substances that are much more effective than chemotherapy, for example, they'll say, well, that can't be. How come my doctor doesn't know it? So you have to deal with that issue. Why don't the doctors know that?
Yeah.
And this is critical. So anyway, and I thought I was probably making a mistake, but I stuck with it, and I thought, all right, let's see what. And now, after all these years have passed, we see that more and more people are realizing that there's a connection between health and liberty.
Yeah.
What's the point of being healthy if you're not free?
Yeah.
What's the point of being free if you're sick?
Exactly.
In order to realize your full human potential, you have to have both.
Yeah.
So there you go.
We own our own body.
That's right.
Mr. Griffin, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
All right. Thank you.